Good evening. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, goddamn bots. Every time. Well, not every time. Every now and then. I'm not going to click on that. Don't click on that. Because it's bad. How are we doing? Hello. The chat thing is disconnected. I have to relink Twitch to it. That's why it doesn't show up here. But how are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, raffle time. Raffle time. See if it actually wants to connect to it. It's usually in either an IP grabber or it's just a URL shortener, so you can't see the name of the site it links to. You have to copy it and look it up in something else. There we go. Lovely. Hello, Silver. How are you doing? Good evening. It's banding day. Yes, that's why the title is a bit busy, because we're going to be encountering quite busy traffic. My headphones, the M50Xs. Pretty good overall. I've had them for well over 5 years, 5, 6, 7 years. M50X. Pretty good. There are probably newer ones. There are also older ones. There are standard M50s. They're fine for production as well. They're alright. Just gotten used to it. Moderating the junction? Oh, I haven't seen it with my own eyes. Now. Anyway, we shall do. Though today, perhaps, instead of doing the flyover, like A to B, would be spamming through reports. One of them is like, because on Monday we did quite a bit of live stuff, and then this time we can spam through reports. There's going to be a lot of reports from that area, though, given how the priority of it is reversed to how it should actually be. Unless anything of that has been changed. The main road gives way to people joining from the ramps. Not how that should be. It should be the other way around. That's not our fault. That's been there ever since SES added it in the first place. They decided it would be like that. But they would never know that years later, such a small area would have hundreds of players pouring through it. So, the map is fun, yes. Never changed it. No, I don't know. We'd have to... No, actually, once upon a time, I think it was. There were some different signs put down. And there were some road markings, like lines of where you're supposed to stop, next to the yield sign. Something like that. Ennoble. How we doing? Big fan. Stop the signs. Yeah. Pretty much. They could be using it as a secret test, just to see how it goes, you know. Why is that an eye tracker? So you can see where I'm looking at. Yesterday... you could see that the same eye tracker was me moving around the camera in-game. Now, the extension, you can see what I'm looking at. If you want. But you can turn that off. That's fine. Amy, welcome, welcome. Hi, how you doing? Hello, guys. Boys already discussing their GTA stuff. God damn it. Well done. Right. This is where we drove. So, nothing is... it's fine. Let me... didn't have it on last stream. If the extension's probably on. Maybe the thing... well, no, the thing was working because the tracker was working. That's what I mean. It's always on. Just up to you as to whether on your end you want to toggle it off. Keep join. For what we're doing today, you can't join. As soon will be apparent, because you don't have the ability to do what I do. Hello, Evo. Hello, Saba. Yes, yes, you joined us yesterday. Right? You joined yesterday as well. You did. You did. Right, start that up. I do want to go and see it first. Like, just we'll go see it and then I'll immediately teleport away from it again. Yeah? Just to see the busy bit. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, it's such a small area. Oh my, compared to what I'm used to. There we go. Oh man. Haven't seen so much beauty in years. Bag, well done. That's interesting. I'm glad it seemed to go well, huh? Start that up. There we go. Lovely. Look at that view, eh? Look at that. Random Viking. Hello. Much like, indeed. We're not starting from anywhere. Today is just reviewing bad people and punishing bad people of what they do. You can't do that, sadly. Slack 40 stream streak. Big fan. Gez had a 7 stream streak as well. That must have been before the stream began. Look at it. But great, because the priority is messed up in this area. Is this stuff, but it is Knight Rider. Very good. 3 and 7. Very good, very good. So, your yield sign is there. But you've got people parking all over the place and such, and they sort of move forward enough so that they're now blocking it, so that people can't actually turn. Let those people turn. That's how it stays smooth enough. So, something bad. No, please don't. Please don't, because I don't need to ban you for that. Just look at how nice it looks, huh? Oh, here we go. There's always some, hey? You have full intent on going past all of that, don't you? But why? But why, huh? The dot is... I don't know. Not sure. Old school, indeed, old school. More again, you see, I just kick the first two, and then these two come back. Like, it's easier to kick them. They could have a ban as well, but much easier method of doing it. This person looks like they merged in front. Badly. Hello, Denny, big fan. Doing well. How you doing? Look. Just look, it's beautiful. Plate. Oh, it's you, is it? Oh, I see. Why they're so stupid. Well, that's what the appeal of this is. That's why this is fun to watch, because you know when you see stupid behavior that you're like, I'm better than that. Yeah.
You know that you're better than that. There's hardly anyone on the ramps now. They're just trying to feed through. This is what Hour 1 did solve, in a way, because you shouldn't overlap each other.
When I go on a ramp, you go up and over and round the rest of the traffic, which is fine. That's good. In Norway, yes. Given Norway plenty of times. Norway is all discovered. All done. It's a lovely place. Most of the map looks very nice. Oh my god. How far back does this go today? Yeah? 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 It's busy. It's busy. All we need is a compromise, like a little middle ground of not being so backwards like that one is, but not being as big as our one is, because it doesn't fit. Does that make sense? Money! Tarial! Why did that show up now? Unless that's your resub. That could be your resub. Thank you for that! Why does it count as a member, though? That's not a new member. Money! I shall disable that. Because evidently it doesn't work as it should. There we go. Brick fan! Now they're moving. There we go. Nice. Anyway, not sure. Wherever he is. Trailer. Trailer. Don't forget your trailer. Come on. You have time. Trailer. I'm going to give you a few more seconds. The tunnels. Yes, tunnels are very nice. How do you fly around? Yes, it is with the dev cam. Anyone can enable the dev cam. You have to search up how to do that, though. Because it's difficult to explain. You need to edit a few files to do that. Tell them in chat. If I knew their ID, I could do that. I'm not going to go, a guy with the silver scanner, can you please sort yourself out? Can't do that if I can't see it, can I? You're bad, you think it has a reason. All of them have a reason. Of course it does. It may not be a reason you agree with. This is a prime example of how do you not... Yeah, I know that's them. How do you not realize that you've gone that far without your own trailer? How do you not pick that up? Maybe your truck feels different? Shoot, god damn, man. It would only be a TP anyway. There's no punishment for that, unless they went really far. Uh-huh. And here's the back. But then we have another jam here. What about the train then? What happened to the train? At least it's not obstructing. Is train fixed then? Mirrors! Exactly. Use your mirrors. Why do people not use their damn mirrors? What city? That was near Brussels. Near the city of Brussels. along the CD route, yes. Afuka, yeah. What some people could do is they could name themselves after the old planes called the Fokker. F-O-K-K-E-R. Genuine thing. It sounds like that as well, you know? Better decide where you're gonna go. You're not gonna merge in, are you? Oh, you're gonna try anyway. Okay, well, there we go. It's fine. Saba, I am where we finished driving yesterday, but my camera today will be all over the place. So we're not doing driving today. This isn't driving. None of the people you'll see will be me. Hello, Naklov, big fan. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Bit more. Quite a bit more. Oh no. Oh, this does go quite far back. We have a lot going on here. Very nice yellow. A lot. Quite a bit. And here's the back. Oh, nice. Brave. But then this person will have to overtake all of that. So they'll go until they meet someone else, basically. So no drive today, no. Why has it changed? We don't know. Wasn't an intended thing, because otherwise they would have been listed. So I guess being worked on? Maybe? That was a little overtake. I thought they would have gone further than that. But fair enough. Hello, Valentine. Doing well. How you doing? Hello. Evening, Jack. This person as well, I'm not sure why you're just... Oh? Yeah. What? Okay, they're in deal. Right. Kayla! Thank you for the oof. Oh. Hope you're doing well. I remember when we used to host. Everyone used to host. Because you can do that. Even if you're not live, obviously now you have to raid all the time. So, just to get the oof sound. Big fan. Hope you're doing well. We'll now do some reports. So you see how these work. Person A reports person B. We'll review the report on person B. Do they need to be banned? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah? Oof, thank you for the oof, exactly. It's a classic. Waiting for your PC. Good. How long, roughly, do you think, until that? How about in Noble and Silver, you join a random RP? How about that? You just pretend, eh? Join in. OMG! This person tried to overtake. That was a bad idea. Are they gonna... This one goes. Are you gonna follow them? They usually track if someone goes in front, because then they can see how far they've gone. Be like, well, if they've made it that far, I can do it as well. There we go. 3 weeks. That's not too bad. No, TMP is not technically made for this many people, so it will lag. Nice. I mean, you did merge back in earlier, but that would not have worked, given that the traffic isn't actually moving ahead here. You just relied on the fact that one person didn't move forward, which was a bad idea. How far did you go, though? Oh, you were here. Probably from another previous overtake, right? Maybe. Have a flower, my friend. Flower. 2,000. That's fine. Truck bed. Why? Mine? No. No force feedback on the Skoda. There should be. Maybe you don't feel it as much because the vehicle is just altered from a truck. It's not going to feel the same as you're driving a truck. This one's just skipping ahead. And then when they're able to go again, then they will. So they will just continually do that. Nice. Back to real time for a second. Just see what it's like. Nice. It's getting night time as well, so gonna have flashbangs whenever I load a report. What was that? Hello, Gino, big fan. Yes. There we go. First report. In this area. Oh, just like the good old times. Oh my god. Memories. I haven't been doing posting the admin VODs the entire time, so there won't be any that go back this far. Just VODs to rewatch anyway. Because our one has been there for a good couple of years. What happened? I don't know. It's very weird. It's interesting. I'm also still a bit blocked up. I sound worse than I normally do, and I normally sound blocked up. So yeah. David! Oh my god. Is that a David? Long time no see, David. How are we? I'm seeing a few of your stories. None of us know, no. See, this is completely fine, and then for some reason they end up on the other lane. Re-enable hardware? Come on, man. Right, you could have just avoided that. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? But it was caused by this one. I know you didn't want to move over too far, but a little bit of avoidance. Come on now, it's not that difficult. But not too bad. Been doing alright. Doing well, there they are. Oh, God, no speak. He's been doing life stuff. Living life. So they gently slowed down, but they knew that they really wanted to keep going, yeah? And then they tried this, which was even worse. Don't do that. Please don't do that. No. That's terrible, no. And they think they've achieved something because they've, you know, get him gone, he's gone, he's gone. They think they've achieved something by doing that, by skipping ahead. Technically, yes, but generally, no. You didn't really achieve anything by doing that. No, 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 no. Fake. Hello, gamer. For the 3 stream streak. 500 BTC, whoa. Why didn't you kick him? I banned him instead. That was a ban. 3 cars. There's no need to put all the cars in the game because only one of them actually has an interior. The other ones rotate every month or so. See, everything I miss. All of it. What was that? Now I have to make another one and go back and look at that one again. Huh? What was that about? It glitch? That's fine. Mine breaks in a few other streams as well. Big boy promotion. That's fine. Don't dedge about that. No, no, no. Maybe it tires you out, but... Oh, I see. Here we go. Not cheating. Just trying to skip the queue using ghost mode. Not cheating. Hello, super big fan. Franzel. Thank you for the follow, big fan. And see, now when you're half out of someone's collision box, they can push you. Ah, a good bit of karma right there, actually. Because where did you first appear? There. That's where they spawned in. Which is further back. Huh? And then they immediately started driving. So yes. Well done. Where can you apply? On the website, when it opens. Which it isn't open at the moment. You did see a hacker. Good. Go and find it. Make a little clip of it to show the scenario, as long as everything of theirs is visible. Information-wise. It's going to be laggy every time this loads back in. There's a brief moment of where things load in and they don't load in. That wasn't a hacker, though. Looks like it, but no, it wasn't. Gold bars. How much is the game? When it's not on sale, around 15 to 20 pounds, whatever the equivalent of that is. And when it is on sale, £5, something like that. Heavy discount. I don't think it's on sale at the moment. Can you see you? No, because everyone is named player, so no. But welcome. I wouldn't know where you are. For food? What are your options? What's available? Narrow it down to a few selections and maybe chat will tell you. David! Thank you for stopping by. Gym and eat? That sounds like a good plan. Do that. Gym. J-I-M. Go visit. Soap. 3 months of Prime. Welcome back. How you doing? No, I'm not on the menu. Can't order me. Don't do that. Wouldn't want them to do that either, given their age. We're not doing that. We're not joking about that either. No. No. Where's this? This is midway along the CD road, the Kaleidosburg road. Busy, busy place. Except at the moment the intersection looks a bit different. It's shrunk. Very small. How old are you? Well, still. Everyone parks at the top because no one passes over the top. They all want to join the road. From there. Shippy. Chinese Indian McDonald's. Flip a coin or do a little spin the wheel. Put each one of them on a little spin the wheel. What I don't get is this. What this actually is, like a road joining bit, but it doesn't line up with anything really. It's just maybe this lane, but it shouldn't need to line up with that lane. Don't say normal. There's nothing to do with that. We're not sure why this has changed back. And no, this intersection is not new. New players will think it's new, but this was actually the old one. From years and years and years ago. This is the standard one. That's what confuses people. To allow the bridge to expand. Right. But we can pretend that doesn't happen. Yeah? It's busy here as well. Philip, if you appeal, if you're sure it was me, whoever banned you, please appeal it. Just appeal it, and you'll be fine. This one I have to watch all the way through, because it's a punishment. It was redeemed, and now I have to watch this all the way through, whatever this person does. Needs to go back. As I was saying earlier, what we need is like a blend between the massive looped one and the one that's there right now. We need one that's in between the two. Local. Local me. Or your local. Go for it. Support local businesses, why not? Hello, JXP. Shorter? It's not shorter. It's exactly the same length. Crash into my camera, go for it. What do you gain from banning a person that will come back 7 days later? They're gone for 7 days. If they do it again, they might get another 7 days, and then eventually it will add up to the point where they get a month. Then maybe 3 months. So having a person gone for 7 days, thanks to an action that takes no more than a minute, 30 seconds to a minute, that's fine. It's a bad person after all, why not? They would deserve to be punished for bad driving. You can't expect them to get away with it. No, but you have to wait until later in the stream to have a good lurk message for it to pick up more of what you've said. Yeah? Like yesterday, I had some very interesting stuff. 500 now is 380. The length shouldn't have changed. Because even though the intersection went back to normal, the intersection was still all the way through. If that makes sense. You can do a straight line. This is what it looks like when you have dozens of people trying to merge into the same spot. None of them work together. None of them like each other. They don't communicate with each other. They yell at each other. 90 stream streak truck. There we go, it ends. Cool. So, did you catch any of that? That was just them being around all of this traffic. Blocking maybe because they squished themselves against this person. Why didn't you move first then? You could have started moving a little bit there. You know? No. For that one, though. All of them would be for blocking at that point. The semantics matter, yes. 100 miles an hour and plow through all of them. You'd hear one, and then you maybe go flying. You won't go through them unless you're cheating. Will you, right? ERP. That's the wrong kind of ERP. Let's not look that up. No. Traffic jam. Imagine you've had a hard day at work, and you just want to relax by playing your favourite game. And then in your favourite game, you get stuck in another traffic jam. Because that's what this is. This is the other way, by the way. So it goes all the way down this way. You can see the dots slowly loading in. All the way up to where the intersection is over there. That's quite a lot. So, no thank you. Let's go through a few more of these. Revoked. What do you mean revoked? Perm bans due to history did. Only due to history. Perm bans still exist. It's not for history. Different things. Juice, hello, hello. Not all bans. No. Tom, not unbanned. Well, then you're not banned for history, are you? What does your ban exactly say? It might say history, but then it also says something else. Otherwise, it just says something else. arguing. They argue a lot. If you really want, you can park near it and just have a look. We used to have a rule called useless traffic, of which if you're parked near a busy area for absolutely no reason, you'll be TP'd away. Because what's the point in you being there? You're just adding to the lag, you know? Don't do that. Go on. Yes, they've moved. And immediately someone has approached. Nice. What service in one? Only admin can watch and wait. If you mean like at the scene, no, not all of those people are admins. I'm saying I just wouldn't recommend it because there's no need to do it. You're just traffic watching. I get it. You're not going to be there for several hours. You shouldn't really be there for several hours, should you? No point. Why? You know? See here, they're slowly sneaking past. The level of impatience runs out. In reality, you're going to do that. Aww. The bot doesn't believe you. Shame. Banned for trying to overtake. What some of them do is they move really slowly so that people won't pay attention as to whether they're actually moving. And then magically, about 5 minutes later, they're all the way at the front of the traffic and then they can just merge in again. As if nothing happened. Funny that, eh? Click the button. Transitioning between reports takes time. Good, yes. Very laggy. Please unban. Appeal it. Appeal it. Can you come to 2117? Is that a person's ID? Why? Don't just tell me to. Why? This car is now going to get revenge for that. They try and get revenge on something that doesn't need revenging. There we go. Let's just brake check them. Because, oh, they cut me off. Oh no, what am I going to do now? Just follow the person, harass them, pretty much. They're going to merge in front too close, aren't they? Yeah, like that. Do you need to be that much of a bully, though? If we go back to what, like, maybe the person shouldn't have changed lanes in front of you. Maybe they didn't look, but the proportion of what they did compared to what you did, yours is like 10 times worse. On purpose. As if, like, I'm not going to let that stand. I don't like you. You're saying 2117. What do you mean go to 2117? If that's a person's ID, what is this person doing? Are they blocking? Don't just say an ID. That doesn't do anything. Deserves perm ban. Well, sadly, I can't give them a perm ban. I'll give them a ban. Because of the amount of stuff they're doing. They're thinking, yeah, that'll teach you a lesson. Yeah, don't ever do that to me again. It's just not necessary, you know? So mean. Now if we just briefly go back and have a look. This has already gone on for too long. Oh, classic song. It's already gone on for far too long because you can see that they were honking already. So. They're just waiting. Yeah. So then the truck merges over. They are indicating. You shouldn't really do that while the vehicle's next to you. But you notice how the car tries to speed up to target them? As to say, like, whoa, 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 I'm in the way. Don't do that. This was her end song, yes. I don't know what the intro song was, if she had an intro song. And then the car just swooped in and did his own thing from there. So the car gets a ban, yes. Whoa. Nice, there you go, nice. British phase. This one I just saw. When I went to the train, I just saw this person. You're just leaving your trailer there. Okay. That's good, it's good. Fionn. Hack. Thank you for the follows. Big fan. Big fan. Trailer just leaves his trailer. That has to be intentional. How do you not realise? You're also swearing a lot in the chat. TikTok can't see it because they only see the middle bit, but a prime example of Turkish swearing right there. This is how you learn these Turkish words. Not my problem. And then he takes his sweet time coming back. Unless this is like a protest. Because a lot of those words are bad. Someone's blue trailer was crashed as well. That was weird. Let's do blocking and insulting, because you were basically doing both, weren't you? You know what you're doing. No? Oh? What? What's up? Protest. It could be. I have no idea. That's why if they do appeal, you'd be like, so tell me, what are you doing? What was the point in that? And then see if they actually explain, like, what the hell they're doing. Another vlog. What is this emote? What is this? Recording. Ah. We could have that set to... No, Silver, rename it to Rec, so that whenever someone unintentionally types Rec Band, that shows up as well. Do that. Rec Band admin, huh? Greetings from Germany. Guten Abend. Wie geht's? Ja? Oh, ja. Welcome.
Worst thing someone said to you? N-word, probably. We've seen the N-word a few times. I think I've been called it before, but I've seen it. For some people...
It's as common as the F word in their language. Just the way that they speak, you know, their daily language, their lexicon. You can speak. Only briefly. Not much. No. I'm not fluent. Though I know how to greet. Somewhat. Rick Band. There we go. They're moving. Good. I remember when I was doing a few bands over the weekend, there was a person right here, and just to increase their chances of merging back in, they boosted a little bit up the hill. Easy hacker band. How about that? Where are we? This is the train line now. On the CD road. The Kaleidoscope road. Welcome to those that are joining. Hope you're doing well. And then they pull over as if nothing happened, yeah? Like, oh, no, I was parked here all the entire time. What do you mean? Nothing happened. Take a little break, and then they move on again. Good idea. None till September, your summer break from me, Killer. I hope you have a good one. Maybe I'll do a little gifting people, or like a farewell gift or something. I think we did something similar back when I was in it. Switch to Twitch, feel free. If anyone else wants to come over, there is a link. Feel free to do that. Macy, Diamond, Matthew, Room, David, Mark, Real, User, Dano, Amin, not Admin, Rune, Raffen, Dominic, Flatout, Stan, name I can't read, Anon, Edward, Liam, Cam, Tim, Fran. I've read Fran's name before. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. A lot of names to read out, see? Far more common. Far too many of you. More traffic, god damn it. More reports. Get me away from this place. We need pro mods. Just put your hands together. Pray if you must. Channel your patience. Just be patient. All in due time. Don't yell at anyone. Yours hasn't updated? Mine has. It seems to update all the time. Or immediately, at least in Chatterino. There's a cooldown, Renzo! Cooldown to stop you being a gambling addict, damn it. Relax. Just Gabble 10, calm down, relax. It's like a 30-second cooldown, something like that. Relax. Yours is dead. It was dead a bit yesterday. For some people. Typical, eh? Now you know what it feels like to be in a channel that doesn't use 7TV. It feels very weird. Feels very basic, you know? Very primitive. There's nothing there. Rowan, all the gifts. Thank you for all the gifts. You're giving all the coins. Appreciate you. Haven't played the game in months. Yeah, I still pop up on the For You page. Well, that shows the algorithm still works, eh? you've interacted with the content before, then why not? Number 1 in points. You can do top points, I think. 2 words. There is a leaderboard. When you only speak in emotes, yes. And then this comes up every now and then in various streamers' chats of where do you say particular emotes in the real world, either to friends or to family? Do you accidentally say certain words? I have done so. This is the city road, yes. We're now in the new area. Nice. This is the new bit of Duisburg that got remade. Recommend. Summer mod. No, because summer hasn't started yet. That will probably come sometime around summer, which starts in about 2 weeks. You never say one. I've said Pog before. I think I accidentally said Kappa once. At the end of a sentence. It was kind of a mumbled end bit, so I don't think they picked up on what it was. I think they genuinely wanted to merge through that gap. Oh, you're gamer! Oh, hello, gamer. Why is your username completely different? How would I know that? Long time no see, my god. What's with people coming back? Let the people load in. There you go. That took a while. God, it's so laggy. How many people do we actually server? 3,300 people on, and at least 1,000 of them are all in the same place. I don't know how they managed that. That's interesting. You AFK? Is that all? Is that why? Strange. They must have landed there, but then the trailer landed out. Not going to be able to drive out of that. Right. Yeah, 4 lanes, you see. Contrary to popular belief, it is actually multiple lanes that merge into one. It's like if you've ever seen those pictures of Chinese motorways, and they merge from like 40 lanes into 4. It looks like that. The other one from Germany. Welcome! Hope you're doing well. Lucas, you were wondering. What were you wondering? Such gridlock because people don't know how to merge into each other's lanes. They don't know how to kind of either one goes, then the other one goes, or they just politely let someone else out. It's basically a free-for-all. They all try and do their own thing. See, this person is not a staff member. They're not a staff member. They look like it, but they're not. This would be a great example to show to others that aren't too sure about the pilot cars. Just because someone has the pilot skin doesn't mean they're a staff member. They use that to pretend to help out. What do you think of their steering wheel? Apparently the wheel has a bit of bad rep, or their previous creations have bad rep, don't they? But that wheel was fine. Though the person managed to brick part of it in the software or something. Right? That's why they weren't using it. Either that one or the Moser one. I don't know which one they still had. How can you join? Martin, welcome. You can't join specifically what I'm doing. What we're doing is moderation stuff. So TMP's reports. You can't join that unless you were to be on the list, which would be an unfortunate way of joining. I do use a wheel, a G29, but I'm not driving today. See, they're slowly merging in. It takes a very long time. Yeah. What most people do, they wonder how you can join me specifically, and what I'm doing right now, you can't join that. Flashbang? Poof. You see, yeah. I thought you picked that up from the fact that we were discussing that yesterday a bit. Did you not remember? I mean, it wasn't really explained much. Yeah. Not much, though. Between the trucks, you can't. Don't go between them. Don't do that, that's bad. Not at all? Oh, okay. Never mind then. By getting banned, yes. That would be quite bad. $70 banned for nothing. No, you didn't. There's no such thing as nothing. Let's repeat that. There's no such thing as nothing. You got a ban, maybe for something you disagree with. There's no such thing as nothing. If the video isn't included yet, it will be, but that still doesn't mean nothing. If it's good, well, I hope it is. To me it isn't, because it's old. It's not my best. But I made a little poll, and people picked what song they liked the most. Funk? Yes. I have some generic funk sample packs, and I'm going to make a song in an hour. And then that'll be the release, because that's all funk songs are. Put about 3 distortion plugins on the master, and boom. Voila, there you go. That's funk. That's how it works. Some of it's okay. The mainstream ones, they're not my thing though. Boom, very good. Why would you do that? There's some in this playlist as well. Not the mainstream ones though. Another one. Why would you try and... I mean, I get that. They tried to merge in front of you, but again, the revenge bit. Do you need to go to those extremes? To push this person out of the way? Ladies, please, can we calm down? Can we agree that the winner here is clearly K-pop? Okay? Can we just all come to a conclusion on that? It beats all of the others. Yes, there we go. I'm glad we can come to a truce on that. Yeah. So, why did you do that? Hey, probably because they were trying to merge in. Can I click them? You took so long to try and merge in, and it didn't work. See, overtaking all that traffic, you know. Punk music isn't one guitar and bass doing 3 chords, basic drums, and shouting. Yeah, I mean, it is, I guess. You could say that, you know, heavy metal and screamo is picking the most evil-sounding minor chord you can think of, strumming the hell out of that, and then screaming over the top of it. You can ridicule any genre if you want to do it that way. They get a ban as well, because of their stupid, you know... 1738? Genuinely 1738? This is what you've got to be careful of when saying random IDs. Oh, it is night time. Load in, there we go. What a surprise, that's not the person. Why say random IDs? Stop saying random IDs. What was the other one they said? 2... It's gone now. There was like 2117, something like that. You're serious? I just TP'd to that exact number that you just said, and it's this person. They're not blocking. 2117. That was the one, yeah. Where are they? They're here. Is this blocking or just waiting? It's that person. There we go. Not blocking. Maybe they were. Vocals? It was a plan to have something of vocals on it, but it never came to be. And I just decided I don't want to wait on it even more. But I don't want that one to also be wasted. I wouldn't say wasted, having vocals on it. I have a few others in mind that will fit vocals. There's a friend I can work with that we've never managed to make one work. In many, many years. One day. You said 1438. No, you didn't. The original number was 1738. See, this is the very important part about saying these IDs. Other than don't say random IDs. Because that doesn't work. Your other one. You can either buy it or you can send me the song. You can buy it if you want. On top of my head, I have no idea what key it is. I can't remember now. Nice. Hellos. So it's one over here. One of these guys, but evidently they're not doing that now. They've moved. What was that about, though? What was all this about? All of that I just missed. 69 420? Yes, I can do that. Hello, David. Road is clear. See? You can get a record box. You can if you want. I'm just saying I don't know. I write it down on a spare little track in the song after deciding what key it is, so I don't forget. And that's it. Just go from there. Pick some chords that work. And there you go. I've heard of record box. I don't think I've used it though. Is it a sampling plugin? Is it something like that? This is not really blocking, like slightly, but chances are from the angle you're sitting at, you are as well. You're trying to squeeze out. So if you were the one that reported, that's quite ironic. Oh, it's DJ software, I see. Come on. The next one. Why is everyone there? Popular place. When it's a popular place, more people will go there. It is an absolute mess. And the funny thing is, 90-something% of what you're actually seeing right now isn't actually bad people. It's just a queue of people. There's one or two people, when they want to merge, that cause the problem, and the rest of it is just backlog of traffic. You can't clear it, because it needs to clear itself. There's no bad part in that. It's just a line of people. Do you know when it will return? I don't know. Because I don't know why it was swapped in the first place. They need to fix the problem. Yeah. This is the CD road. The Calais-Duisburg road. This is the direction of leaving Duisburg. Duisburg is behind and they're going away from Duisburg. Duisburg. Wouldn't recommend doing that, but you were in the correct lane for doing so. Experiments. I don't know if that's an experiment. It's probably not an experiment, because otherwise they probably would. What experiment would they be doing to swap the thing back? Otherwise they would have done that years ago, showing that the other intersection is a bit meh. But so is this one. You know? Not buying it. Don't go broke or broker while trying to do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. How much worse? I don't know. Please don't try it. Hello Falco officially, by the way. Watching Steam for tablet. Okay, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Reported you. They thought you were blocking. Well, reporting is different to being banned in this case. Maybe it won't lead to a ban. That wasn't bad at all. This was. What was swapped? The Brussels intersection is back to the original one. For now. For however long. Can you watch me? Why? Don't just say that. I have no need to. If you're a good driver, I have no need to be watching you. We're watching bad drivers. They go as far as they can until they see a good enough gap. Or they realise that their plan wouldn't work. So he sees this gap and he just goes, yup. There we go. For them, I have merged. I'm fine. Didn't register it. People were, I think, showing pictures and thinking, like, why is this there? What happened? Random update and it got swapped back? What? What happened? I'm broke. Save your money. Stop it. It can be expensive. Gonna ban him? Yes, I did. I'll have to say that every time because you don't see the in-game chat. It's to the bottom left of where you're looking at. Beyond that. But yes, they were. Only 59p, and you don't even have 59p? Wow. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's fine. Check. Wow. What's with all these people? God damn. How long? A week. That was a week. My standard is a week. Most scenarios end up in a week. They might deserve longer. I get that. Maybe not perm, but longer. It's something. And here is the backlog of the traffic going all the way down to the train, I think. That's how far back it is. It's really easy to catch overtakers because, you know, booked for venues to DJ at. Really? Very nice. I can think of how many people have started really early. I can still think of Marauder, is his current name, an Australian dubstep producer, I think. Back in the day he was named Mastodon. He started at like 17, something like that. And still going, still making the most heavy stuff anyone's ever heard of. Crazy. Little bit of swearing, but they lagged. That was lag. Stuttering and then not turning, unless that was them while they were chatting. That I don't know. It was interesting. I'll tell you that. KDY and no. I don't follow the UK bass scene, because to me it is much of a meme. Most of it is a meme. I don't like it. If you follow the label Crewcast, CRU, I think that's it, most of the stuff on there is a no. For me. That's the exact style that I find a meme. It's an embarrassment. Admin, hello Priber. How you doing? I think it's Crewcast. Any of the UK bassline stuff. Not UK Garage. Garage is good. Yes, Andy, what's up? Emote shovels. Ah, I heard, yes. I heard when you said your 7TV doesn't work. Because of the merge. Of course you know it, yes. I'm just saying that some of the stuff on there is a no. Not really. There's only a few that I would add to a playlist. Works well in the background. This one I'm not... It's okay, but because of the... Hang on. Remove it from the playlist so it doesn't come up again. It's okay, but... Very high-pitched synths. Jungle tracks. Oh, very nice. Bear also sent a long message. I need to pause and scroll up to read all that. Be patient. Hold on. See, what was that for? You saw that person coming, I'm sure. Very effective. But... that was a very targeted attack. You knew. You knew. They'd be like, yeah, but he overtook. Yeah, well, yeah, he did, but it would only have been one person. And not really causing any harm in doing so. Lovely, lovely. Bear, how you doing? Unbeaten. Maybe they swapped the intersection because of the merge. Well, the merge in the older section is broken anyway, because the priorities of lanes is inverted. Our friend, hello, is inverted, so.
Admin Pog big fan. How are you?
Victor, thank you for the 100 biddies. I'm doing well. How you doing? Ignore what's happening in the background. That car. Should have been a lesson. Passing the gas station where you were earlier, and oh my, you said the same thing to many in the voice. Yeah. They don't have any thought process. Just think about that. There's no thought process involved in what they're doing. They just do it. Whatever happens after that is whatever, you know? Future me will deal with it. That's basically the case. Look, fuel station's basically empty. Wow. No pixel? Yes, they're talking about no pixel. Reactivated your account. Enjoy. Enjoy. Shack. You keep spelling him as Shack? Are you on your phone or something? Who's better to Calais? Yes, this is the Calais fuel. The first fuel you get to from Calais. Filipino. Muns, Mikkel, Keenan, Jack, Jimmy, Christian, Tay, Jazzy, Bravo. Thank you for the follows, big fan. Big fan. Scrolling up and tabbing out to have a look at it. Because there's so many. Big fan. Victor 3 stream streak, much love. Is this person going to try and leave now? From that direction. Gonna download it right now. Go for it. Got banned for 3 months for your third active ban. Should be 2. No, there's a reason for that. Mentioned in the 2.8 rule, if your other 2 bans are also history bans, or if the one before this is also a history ban, 2 history bans will add up. Have a look at your previous bans, and if you say have your 2 other bans being a 1 month and a 1 month, or a 1 month and a 3 month, then this one will get the next one as well, regardless of how many you have. That's how that works. They only reset when that isn't the case anymore. Fully reset. Is this the same one that was in before? Like what? What was that about? Unless that wasn't the same one. This guy, like what? What are you doing? Okay, they crashed there. That's unfortunate. If it was just that, well, ignore it. Okay, then he pulls over. Yeah, that's fine. And then, if you stopped there, you'd be fine. But here, why? Why is that your solution to anything? What does that do? And then they TP'd away again. What was that about? Hello, Lola, big fan. Angel, I don't need to watch you because you're not driving badly. If you are driving badly, stop it. But I don't need to do that if you're driving safely. You can't just say, watch me. Spectate me. No. Come on. Casually went in the wrong way. You really not have a few seconds more worth of fuel to go around the correct way? Really? You don't? Really? Have I ever been banned? Oh, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe years ago, maybe. Any tips for streaming? Well, you'd be streaming driving around. That's fine. There isn't really any tips given for streaming in the game because it's very simple to stream it. Collab. That'd be interesting. There was one song that I wanted, that was working on a collab with on someone a long time ago. Never got fully released. Because I'm very picky about how things work, how things sound. Even if it doesn't sound great from me, like it could sound better, I'm very picky. No! 2000? What do you mean 2000? The year 2000, yeah? Difficult to stream? I don't know about stream snipers. If you're a big streamer, then yes, you'll be stream sniped. But generally, I don't think you'll be stream sniped. Some people do get targeted, yes, and they use the streamer as an advantage. I don't get why, though. It's very weird. High standards, yeah. Picky in that sense, yeah, of how things sound. Like the amount of things I've listened to, the amount of like I'd listen to a demo or something and my face would cringe up. You got stream sniped? It happens. It happens. My big 50 count. Wow. Where was he placed? You never saw him, eh? You saw the glint in the distance and then it was all too late. All over. Shame. It's funny because then you rage which gets you clips. Yes. As long as you're not insulting the person, right? Because that's not good. Don't do that. If you were to be pressured and annoyed, and then you type in the chat, then you're in trouble. Because that's your fault now. You've sworn. Bad idea. Can you unban me? No. No, no, no. You need to appeal. You don't ask. It's not how that works. October 2020. Mine was very, very long ago. I wanted to keep my momentum when going uphill. and I briefly like drove next to someone, but in the adjacent lane, which was technically the wrong lane. No one was coming down because we were the only ones there. But yeah, that's what happened. Appeal your bans, people, goddammit. They just ask it, yeah, because it's a quicker way of getting the, you know, ban removed. Assuming it was a success, they would just immediately come into someone that's doing the job and be like, "Can you unban me? Can you do it?" Special, really. Special. Live on Twitch? Yes, Aaron. Feel free to come on over if you wish. Where the hotspot? Same as always, Thomas. The Calais-Duisburg Road. Specifically the Brussels intersection. Both sides of that is very busy. Dispatch is more fluid. You mean like performance? Or what? Hello, Stanley Beacon. Same name, same name. All the socials have the same name. I like that. All have the same name. How's it going? Busy, as you can see. Suffering from success. Doesn't feel as clunky. Good. Have you also tried the desktop helper? The thing that you can have on the other screen? I used that when we were waiting for the 150 support. Doing it on ATS. That was good. This person hasn't caused a... Oh, they're saying the phrase. Potentially that phrase. Inconclusive, because I don't know what the rest of it means. Oh, see, now we're in Duisburg. This is Duisburg. Oh dear. Oh, it's breaking. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome over. Welcome. Stats bit. No, it's like a separate widget window. That can have a few other of the tools on your screen. The same one that can be on screen, yes. But in a separate... If you don't want to have the overlay over the game, you can have it on a separate window. Open. Think of like the Windows 7 gadgets that you can have on the screen, Windows Vista gadgets, those things. Yeah, it looks cool. I used that to be able to make sure that the hardcore thing was enabled, because that has the tick box. Never used it properly, that's fine. Yeah, you'd probably use it once or twice and then not again. You can set it to open automatically, which some people do. Mercedes allowed to have camera mirrors? Technically, yes, you can save edit those onto your Mercedes. It will look a bit weird, because that truck's not made for that. Avlix. Sparrow, thank you for the follow. Avlix. Using a prime. A prime. I appreciate that. Thank you. You could have chosen anyone else. But you're not letting it go to waste. I hope you're doing well. Big fan. Storm's there. Is he doing reports? He better be. A flower. Every sub, every cool person gets a flower. Why not? No, they're not doing reports. They're doing live stuff. It's not real. It's just but it's... Ignore that. 300 BTC. Clearly this isn't the same BTC we're talking about. Keeper flower, indeed. Krew flower. Apple flower. Oh, only just starting. Okay. Yeah, the fact that they're doing it on the TMP channel is fine. I'm not going to do that. I could, but no. Mackie G, yes. Do not list whatever his most famous song is. I think it's Tor. I hate that song with a passion. It's so bad for that style. It's so easy. That's what I don't like about it. You have to be on something, under the influence of something, to be able to enjoy that song. I don't like it. Really annoyingly bad. It's one preset. That's all it is. I don't know how to make it, but that's one preset. It's really annoying. I hate songs that are too simple. That's, I suppose, why I don't like some rap, because it's basically a piano on top of a beat. That's it. That's all they are. Like things with a nice bit of complexity and like a few layers, you know? Aftershock. Yes. Most of it sound the same. I shouldn't say hate. Like, I dislike the song. I don't dislike them. Don't dislike them. Completely fine. They're successful. I'm just... The song is not my cup of tea. Most of them are not my cup of tea. Tears. There's a lot in this playlist, but there's a lot of others that are not in this playlist. A lot of good ones that are not in this playlist. People will do everything they can, you see, the other ones that went by there. Everything they can to try and bypass all of it. You had admin? Oh, well done. Yeah, that type of ban, if you have that, you'll be banned just to make you change it, and then it will be unbanned after that. That's not too bad. Just don't do it. Don't accidentally have that as your information. This wasn't that bad, is it? Maybe that. Or they changed lane a bit sharply. Like an AI would. That's not that bad. This one, you don't want to pick a lane. I understand they're a bit skeptical because of the tram track. It makes it look like there's only one usable lane, but in this case you can technically use both. You're encouraged to use both. Who is the other one, though? Simulation 1, yes. Simulation 1. Sim Uno. This is Duisburg. The remade Duisburg. Copyright free. Yes. I wanted to find a bunch of ones that were safe to listen to. So the D&B ones are from Liquidity. Most of them are from Liquidity. Which is safe to use. I even made sure by asking them. Emails or like contacting or something like that. They'd be like, is your stuff fun to listen to? They were like, yeah, sure. So I just nab songs from the playlists. Put it in my own one. The music's also removed from the VODs. So you won't hear it. And clips. It's also not sent to the YouTube or the TikTok stream, so they don't hear music. Just to make sure, because the VOD track that Twitch has doesn't exist on those platforms. I don't want to bother taking my chances with a part of the stream that could be good being muted. I don't want that. Even though it's recorded anyway and that could be used for something else. I just, no. No. You hear it when live or not at all? It's my final offer. Indeed. Oh well. And I've realised as well that there are sometimes where if I'm demonstrating a song, like I turn it up and we're listening to it and I go silent, you won't hear that in the VOD. So the VOD will sound weird because nothing's actually happening, but in reality there's music. Nice bit of record starting, yeah. My boy's in a rush. 150, yes, your game needs to be on 150 and TMP needs to be on 150 as well. It's been like that for like a month. So Beanie, hello. You're a TMP OG. You can apply. I recognise your name. You apply to be one. When it opens. I don't know if you're an OG. You have driven one of those before, because I recognise that name. There are some good songs coming up in the queue here. In a while. Quite a while. Yeah, some cool songs. This person's being patient. If no one lets him in, that's very unfortunate. What a blocked road, yes. This is the middle fuel station. Still heading towards Calais in this direction. Good. Okay, they're being let out. Good, that's how you do it. That's how that should work. Good, now as long as they don't mess that up. They're tabbed out. Well done. You're tabbed out of your game. Well done. Let's request music. Probably because it's when Andy does it, sometimes he knows what's in the playlist. So if you knew what was in the playlist and you requested a song in that playlist, yes. There are some tools where you can link the playlist to it and you can only suggest from that. But generally, someone's going to suggest a song that I don't have or is probably copyrighted. So that's weird. I don't know why they tapped out when we drove forward there. What game? ETS 2. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Numero 2. Common words, wreck. Wreck is very common. It was listed at the end of last year's little summary, I think. Little fun trivia thing of like, oh, this phrase was used this many times. I can go and find it again, actually, to read it out. Mod is TMP, yes. Wreck. Wreck ban. What is wreck? Wreck for recorded. It's used as a threat that doesn't actually mean anything. It's like, ha, I've wrecked you. Wreck ban. ID 69, you know. You're supposed to be scared now, or I'm going to report you. You might get banned for it. Most of the time they don't. You'll hear that all the time. Wreck. Wreck ban. The car. Did you see the car? We'll deal with the car afterwards. You still going? You still there? Suspect first, and then remember that car. They'll use the fuel station. When that's busy, they'll use the fuel station to scoot through. Except everyone else has that same idea, and then there's a big clog here at this end. I love seeing this, where they all try and have the same idea. They think it's a genius idea, but it doesn't work. It's still clogged. I love that. And then they just try and push past each other. It's great. Like, what did that do? That didn't do anything. That didn't benefit you in any way. Because look, now you're stuck, huh? Now, this one. Traffic is quite bad. Do we play other games? Sometimes. We played one on Monday, which was a demo of an upcoming different type of trucking game. That was pretty good. And there are some other games that are like, they're not in this niche, not in this style that I have played very long ago, that I just want to play and complete again. Keep going on about the Titanfall campaign, for example. Titanfall is so good. It's not a simulation game, though. Just Cause 3, a personal favourite of mine. Not a simulation game. But it'd be nice to just play them and complete them on stream. Maybe someday, you know? And then if there's any other types of things. The Hunter as well. Very nice, very visual hunting game. There's a new thing coming out with that soon. I think we'll do something on that. It's very nice. You agree? Good. For which one? Titanfall? Titanfall's so good. I don't think I've ever played Apex. I went through some of the tutorials. While I was playing through it, I think the voice lines of the robot that helps you out, they were doubled up several times, and I found that rather funny because it was just that bugged. And that was it. See, I get what they're doing. They want to skip the entire traffic as well. They're going to the extremes in doing so. The fact that they've gotten this far is pretty impressive. But no, that was a ban. Titanfall is so good. The story is so good. Titanfall 2, specifically. 1 never had a campaign. It's so good. Real men cried at the end of that game. Yeah. If you play through it at a casual pace, it's at least 4 or 5 hours of gameplay. And the speed runs, I'm no man. The speed runs take just over an hour, which is insane because of how much jumping they do. Bunny hopping everywhere. It sucks. BT, I know. Xbox refresh? Yeah, the new, as Apple would say, new. Nothing new about it. What do you mean? You can't be patient, then don't play. If only it was that easy, Jamie. They don't do that. It's not in their thought process, you know? Turns around, because maybe they do suddenly need fuel now. I'm just going to park right there. Yep. Text and drive. In game or in real life? I wouldn't do that in real life. I've done it in game. Why not? You're trying to drive and chat at the same time? What was the point in that? You didn't even go and get any fuel. Upgraded parts on the inside. It's a digital something. It only works with digital whatevers. Like, there's no place for the disc to go in, something like that. So it's basically just a cube that does nothing. It's a box that you connect to your internet. Something like that. Diskless. Yes, it's all going digital. If you do have any games or movies or anything that are still on disc, keep them, because that's a dying form. And when games companies take things over and they shut down games, if you have the digital version of it, then too bad. Collisions. Massive collision right there, well done. Co-op. No. The multiplayers themselves are multiplayer, the co-op isn't, no. That'd be sick if it was, oh my god. Like one of you plays as BT themselves, one of you plays as a pilot? Nah. Rip the game. Maybe you could. 150? I had one of the very old train sims, like 2012 or something, and Sim City, like the old Sim City, on disc. Damn it! How do you stand for hours and hours? I'm only standing for 2, which is not very long at all. I'm not standing for hours and hours and hours. If I was doing very, very long streams, then I'd swap. So it's not that bad. It's good exercise. All I need now is one of those like flat at-home treadmills. I can just be, you just see me doing this the entire time because I'm walking as I'm doing it. I'm standing right now, yes. When I do this work, I stand because it's fun. It's I can move around more. Yeah, it's cool. Exercise. Flying through them? No, I'm not. I could go much faster than this. Really trying to merge in. It's a bad idea. Twisted. You will become rich eventually. Just got to keep losing first. You work in IT. Ah. Do you have the typical terrible posture that they all have, yeah? Cancel duel, it'll time out eventually. You're gambling me for nothing, oh man. That's, you know, well done. It got declined. False behavior. What do you mean false behavior? You must have done something that got you banned for it. And if it was declined, that means that the ban is valid. An appeal is only a request. So, a standing desk, yes. For no reason, yeah. Hola, Charlie. Progressive house. What you need is the true progressive house, like the stuff you hear on Anjuna records. The original progressive house is very easy to mix into because they have such long intro mixes. Like a minute of just the kick. But you know it's false. Well, for that, if it gets declined, you can appeal again when you're able to. And then if that one is declined, then you go to feedback. Feedback is like going to the head teacher. The principal. How do you spell it? A-N-J-U-N-A. Anjuna. Anjuna Beats, or whatever it's called. Popular old progressive house. Progressive trance as well, that kind of stuff. Very nice stuff. I have a bunch of it in this as well. How young? Not very. I'm getting old. I'm far too old. Telling your mom. Exactly. Is this person in a rush? Oh, that was a bit of a dodgy merge. Don't merge because you think you're in front. Time to peel. Charlie, have you heard of such a thing called sun cream? Yeah. Specifically SPF 50. Did you not bring any? Is it not enough? Suat. I might have heard of that name. I don't know what they do. I'm gonna tell you, Mum, exactly. Cooked a little. Right. You'll return from the holiday and you'll be an actual shade darker. Everywhere. You'll be that cooked. Well done. Just won't appeal it, no. You're given chances to appeal it, but that is all an appeal is. If, for example, you know the car near the beginning that was targeting the red truck with the heavy low bed trailer? If that person was to appeal saying, I did nothing wrong. Yes, you did. It is painfully obvious. Like, that appeal would be a no, wouldn't it? Because it is incredibly obvious what you did. They're lagging, which is unfortunate. Oh, hang on. No, I have heard of that. He's the one I've seen a few little clips on because he goes into obscure locations and DJs, right? Where he's carrying it like in front of him on like a tray thing. Yes. Ari at Home is another one that does that. A Twitch streamer. They do that. But they don't like DJ in this case. They're like making beats as they go. Just random samples and putting things together. Just all the time. Constantly. Several different songs. Very cool. Lots of little jingles. You know what that is? Yes. They're friends of a few other streamers that I watch. What server? Sim 1. Sim 1. Same traffic. Still here. Still here. Armans. Martiu. Lapper. Thank you for the follows, big fan. Bishu, yes, of course. I've seen some of his videos. Is the producer challenge he does. That's quite fun. And then if you know him, obviously you know Eliminate, his weird challenges, his weird music to begin with. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. They're all in a little network. If only I was that creative, you know? Long drag takes time. It's why you need patience. Someone's taking a nap over there. They couldn't take it anymore. He's your streamer. Yeah, I know, right? I wonder if I never played this game. I don't know what I'd do. If I was still a streamer, what would I play? I don't really like dominate in any other game that much. I was playing Minecraft quite a bit before this game. I wasn't streaming it. I was playing it. Could have been a Minecraft streamer. However that would go. I'm not a good builder, so I don't know what I would have done. Hopefully not become a Bed Wars streamer, because oh my good lord. No thanks.
Really tryharding. Baby! Some Bed Wars streamers have the same energy as
Valorant e-boys do, if you can kind of compare those two very specific personality types. Yeah, same energy. You want to start streaming it? You can stream any game you want, stream anything you want. It's the fun of it. Whether it's on Twitch or not, go for it. Developers bought a better server. It's not about buying a better server in this case. The game needs to be optimized better. But it won't be optimized with us in mind. Just be in general for the game. The servers are pretty good until people start DDoSing them. Search your ID. But why? Why, Milan? Why? There's that pink one I saw. If you're not doing anything wrong, I've no need to check you out. I don't need to do that. Bit of lag. Do you ever get bored? No, because I don't do it that much. It's for a few hours, every other day or so. We drive around as well. And then in the off times, I'm making other content. Still relating to these, like clips and things like that. On the other socials, you know. I don't have the capacity nor the need to stream 8 hours a day. So that means less time for other things. And I don't want an editor. Because 1, I can't afford it. And 2, I'm picky, as mentioned earlier. So no. It's your music. It's like progressive house, progressive trance. If you're on about the Njuna stuff, it's like that's the original progressive house. Not mainstream progressive house. You got kicked! What for? What did you do? I was close. What happened? Red, thank you for the follow. CSP, welcome. Music the sewer plays. Ah. I need to find some of the Njuna ones. Give a demo playthrough of those. Don't overtake. They're speeding. I mean, you can't see the speed. Sometimes I act as if the players can see the speed as well. But, no, they can't. Why try and overtake, man? The guy had obviously slowed down due to whatever the car did or something else in front. Not really progressive. Maybe it's a different variant. Why not? Tiger, hello!
Hello, boss.
Boss. Oh, he's back. 44 months. Have a flower. That's a long time. How have you been? 4 months to go. Until your next one. How are we? That is an Anjuna one. Add to queue. Actually, not add to queue. I need to move it up, don't I? Adding it to the queue doesn't remove it from the next up thing. So it will eventually end up playing twice. Move that to the top. Almost a year. Time flies. That is one as well. So is that. There's a lot of them. Move all of those up. Up in the queue. Bit further up. There we go. There's a few more. Are ya? What are you doing? 3 gifted tables. Gifting a table. How about that? It's a randomized thing. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. We found a total of 9. You're too kind. You're too kind. Stop. Calm down. Relax. I appreciate that. How are you doing? It's chill over here. Relatively chill. The traffic is moving. That's good. From Portugal. Hello, hello. You always check before you overtake. Yes. Most of the people that you will see others try and overtake are already going at a completely normal, adequate speed. Like 60 or 80 or something like that. It's completely fine. It's not too slow. It's the appropriate speed for that road. Just because people have trained themselves to think that 110 is the minimum. When it is not. Not at all. Well, you can afford it. Don't say that. I do appreciate that. You don't have to. By no means should anyone, when gifting subs, do it to the point where they don't have much money left. You are first. Don't do that. Where are you coming? What did you report? Don't just say the report ID as well. They're done in order of whatever the ID is. You check Calais. We're heading towards it. I haven't looked at it specifically in person today. Usually I do. Those two just crashed. Oh my god. Oh, it tips from work. I see. That's nice. That's good. Spare change, huh? That's a small, a DAF XD. The XD is so small. It's cute. Picture in picture. If only it worked everywhere. Some places it doesn't work. Thought that was another crash. Never mind. Yours maxes out at 56. Yes, that's the regular speed limiter. That's what trucks are limited to in real life. They didn't do anything here. I want to see the ones on this corner, though. No? That one. That's the one I wanted. What happened here? Oh, they lagged. Oh. Oh, I see. I thought it was one person coming up, and then they hit them going down. I see. It takes you everyone. There's still in my face on the screen. Me just lurking at the top. Or the bottom. Yeah.
I'd what to do with this.
Thank you for the 25 biddies. You're using me as like a bit trash can, are you? I'm trained. Bastard with 100 biddies. If you have spare bits to throw away, I suppose you can. The minimum here for TTS is 20. Minimum at all is 1. Or 5. Or 10. I don't know. 5558. My friend, that is all the way down here. It's there. It's in the list. But, you have a while to wait until that one. Jennay, 80 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Have a flower. Why is this person in the middle? Zesty. Felix. Chill. Chill. I'm not like that. I might jokingly act like that, but no. Are they trying to insurance fraud? I think they are. See, this is the music I was on about. Only Twitch can hear it, but this style. Bonk. There we go.
Hypertrine, love you, crew, best admin, and Stesimer.
Victor! Stesimer. Thank you, thank you. Now this person's in the road. Thankfully they are there, because otherwise they would have been sitting in the road for quite a while. Thank you, thank you. Have a flower. Big fan. So this is why I need a few other types of flowers. See? Just to offer a few. Like for the gifted, I could give a few. Cookie viewers, you don't get them by asking for it, but they will check you out if they find it interesting. Get a tulip? I could. Few different types. Oreo ice cream. Now you're craving an Oreo ice cream. That means the ad worked. Congratulations, you fell for the ad. Assuming anyway, when people come and join, especially for games that are, I wouldn't call this a niche, but this isn't a mainstream game. It takes time for people to join and sort of stick around.
Big fan. Police
Big
car.
fan. Big fan indeed. Thank you again. Oh, hype train's still going.
I also don't know what to do with these.
Why do you, just have loads of spare bits, you know, lying around? No! Do you need a permit? Permit for what, Luca? Subguil! Thank you for using your Prime. 20 months. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome back. Big fan. Make sure you use your Primes up. Use it on someone so it doesn't get wasted each month. Besides of the delivery thing, that's the only Prime-related thing I use. Of any of them. Nobody knows. Well, it has like 2 million followers on Twitch or something. This game category. This is impressive. To go live. Yeah, but no, there's no permit to do that. No. Everything is anonymized for what you see. I don't know what you'd need a permit for. From who as well? Who's giving the permit? Aren't you allowed? It's not, I'm not allowed. I just do it on my own channel. I prefer it on my own channel. Because if I'm doing it somewhere else, I'm not paid for that. It's fun to do it. I have done it on the channel a long time ago. I did an ATS convoy. I was driving, but I was on the channel. I focus on my own brand, if you could say it like that. So I do it on here. Because everything's different. Elsewhere. The kick or the ban button, they are to the right of what you can see. They're kind of off screen, yeah. I'd need to move the panel for you to be able to see it. They look like they clipped someone slightly, but everyone is stuttering as they're leaving. The kick and the ban button, well, is these two. They're grayed out because no one is selected at the moment, but that is what they are. Chat disappeared. Chat's dead. Everything's stuttering. Everything's dying. It's like it's all disconnecting from me. Yeah, the entire program is, all of the connectivity is broken. Interesting. So now, this is interesting. Twitch chat won't show up there. I don't see YouTube chat. And for TikTok chat, I have to look at my phone. Which is disgusting. Hype train completed. Level 2. Thank you. Chat. Chat, big fan. You don't have to do that. Stop it. Calm down. Relax. Calm down. Lagged out? Something buffered. The TikTok stream lagged out. But that wasn't on my end. That was not on my end. Some free money. Thank you. Virtual money. In the form of, exposure, right? It's all dying. I want to see if, they've said anything in the Discord for it. A €0 note. What is that used for? Save editing? Oh, because they've got a little dolly in front of the main trailer? It looks a bit goofy. It's not that bad. Whereabouts? This is in Duisburg, I think. No? Dusseldorf. A remade new area. That's where this is. Renzo! Thank you for using your Prime. You chose wisely. Can I click? Thank you. You can have a flower. Enjoy the emotes that you can now use. Enjoy the badge. It is a very nice one. Big fan. 10k likes. You did hit 10k likes as well. They're spamming the likes. Oh my gosh. This is painful now. I don't look up to see the chat, so I have to look down to see it. The gas station. It is where the traffic builds up. And people try and overtake each other, but they then cause a blockage when they're not allowed or not able to merge back in correctly. Because everyone is trying to overtake everyone else. No one works together. They're all thinking about their own needs. You're in Discord badge. You get a Discord role if your Twitch is linked to your Discord. You have a pink role, I think. Twitch subs are pink. Kind of like your name colour. If it is genuinely pink. Yeah. Sort of like that colour. Wow, good collisions, wow. Incredible. They just pulled over. No, I know, the chat is dead. The chat above the head is dead. The program that links all of those together is gone. I can still see the chat. The point being I can see the chat. When I can't see the chat, then there's a massive problem. The only one I cannot see at all at the moment is YouTube chat. The other two I can see. So, that's annoying. The fun thing is they know about it quite quickly. They look into it. Which is good. Yeah, the rest of them I don't see. YouTube one I don't see. Save editing for this as well. Oh, because it's the floating cows thing. Technically that's fine. We've shown that that's fine, right? Kiddo loves it, but he's not here. This is why this takes so long, because my mouse is lagging where it has to load everyone else in first. Same person still there. Then I can load the next report. Ah, we're back. At the wonky intersection. Hell yeah. Your game was crashing. You're apparently blocking the road. Yes, when people's games crash, they don't actually close. You have to fully force close the game, if that makes sense. It remains in like a little idle state in the background while it has crashed. Some people don't know that, or they don't know, maybe they can't tab out of it, that kind of thing, and they just end up sitting there. It's hard to demonstrate that it's crashed. Good steering, unless they were like recording or streaming at the time. How about you improve your steering around the corner, eh? There's some very good brakes because the car's bouncing. What are these physics? Force close. If you're able to do that, some can't do that. Well done. And then they just move on. Yeah, it stays on the record, which is unfortunate. But, a lot of the scenarios, not in your case, but a lot of them that are also negligent, where it is unintended, like not intentional, but still could be avoided. People try and dismiss those as well. What are you doing? What is your steering? This looks like two people are driving at the same time, and they can't agree with each other. Hey, you just stopped again. What are you doing? Who is steering? Who's driving? Hang on a minute. Right. I'm convinced you've just toggled something, because that acceleration is pretty good, along with the really weird braking. 30, 40, 50, 60. Like, the car's acceleration is a bit quick, but I don't think it's that quick. I'll do reckless, because I don't know what they're doing. They're kind of being strange, swerving around. Maybe if they were cheating, they might be trying to fiddle around with the program that they have open. Not caring about who's around them. That's just me assuming. Is the Renault E-Tech bannable? No. You can use it. If you convert it using the mod to make it an ownable vehicle, you can do that. Not banned. 2 trains. That one's clipping into the trailer. Could be a speed hacker. It looks strange due to the acceleration, but I'm not going to do it just because I think it is. I'd rather know that it is. It's difficult to spot, like, some speed cheats being used for acceleration. Obviously, if they go above the speed limit, then yeah, there you go. But to get to the speed limit in the first place, you know? Become perm because you hack, can then become unban. No. When some of it changed a while back, but the perm ban still exists. Again, the history bans are different. Those were changed as well. Then, did you hack? Keyboard or mouse? Please be careful if you're using keyboard or mouse. You're on the highway. A lot of people overtaking. Yes. There will be a lot of reports, don't worry. They will be sifted through, because a lot of the videos, someone might have like maybe a minute video, and at least 10 people will pass them, so they could use that same video for 10 reports. That's fine. Just like this fellow here is trying to squeeze by. Trying. The average length of patience is not very long. Not very high, no. 716? See, and then they do that. 700? That's impressive. Not bad, definitely. 10 traffic jams involving 200 players. Oh my god. I wish TruckyBot was here so we could search that up. My god. Why are you on 2 different ones? I don't know, my dude. Are you following on both? You should be. If you ain't followed yet, please do. I can't read the names out anymore because I don't see them. When it breaks, I don't see that either. It's really annoying because native TikTok is actually terrible to see alerts and such because they appear within the chat. Like, I can see you're liking it, but it fades in and out, like, for 10 seconds. You'd have to be looking at it constantly to see that. It's terrible. It's a cycle, really. I'll never be able to explain it in proper words. Hello, Etu. They go here because there's traffic. In the same way that this can be fun to watch for a lot of people because there's so much chaos. People like chaos, that kind of thing. But they want to be in the chaos. But then they realize after a while that the chaos is even a bit too much for them. Yeah? And then they try and not be in the traffic anymore. By any means necessary in most cases. And it doesn't really work. You can't really do that. So... like all of these people, none of those are getting fuel anymore. They're all trying to squeeze out of the fuel station. I don't know where this person's going. But they don't want to lose any progress, which is why you'll see if someone crashes, they'll try and save themselves rather than teleport away, because that counts as lost progress. So they want to try and fix themselves so that they can stay where they were, rather than teleport away and then go back again. Nice. Is this person going to do what that car did, where they go all the way out, loop in around, and come back in again? The report's going to end in a minute. No. Okay, they won't do that. So what are you turning around for then? Sure, now you're at the back of the field. Now what? What was all that about? Maybe you just needed fuel. You know, you could have just reversed towards the pumps. They were going to do that originally. That's not overtaking. That's, I need to reword that. Can you look at the band? No. Not even the fact that I won't do that. We don't do that, because that's not how that works. We don't do it. Even if I did ban you, we don't do that. Glitch hacker, well, they don't have collision, so they drive through other people. Yes. The prime time to do that would actually be right now. For some to do that. Where you get the most amount of casualties, pretend casualties, for your sweep. Let me try and... the thing should now try and reconnect. Because apparently it's okay now, they claim. Give everything a few minutes and we should be reconnected. Right. Well, we'll see. You see how it's pretty much gridlock? No one's really moving. It's fascinating, really. Stuff of the stream? Aw. Shame. You saved it and then they banned you. What do you mean saved it? A lot of these situations as well, if you save the situation or you narrowly escape a collision, you can still be banned for it. Because not everything requires a collision. Yeah? Nose to tail. Very, very bunched up, yeah. Nice. Nice. Come on, bruh. Really? Is that your favourite news station? Come on now. Change plates. Inappropriate. Don't go googling what their left plate says. Please don't. If you don't know what that means, don't look it up. Don't do that. Spare yourselves, please. John got the #1 gift badge. Big fan. So I can see that pop up, but only for a brief moment. I wonder. Don't. Stay wondering. Don't look it up. Because they put a funny word. Yeah. The same with a particular other website that contains two Z's in the middle of it. Yeah, that one as well. That word's used quite a lot. Now, if the camera resets to be directly behind them, that means they have changed it. If they drive off and it's still like this, then they haven't changed it. Now we wait. I think they know what I mean. Yeah? They haven't changed it, see? Small rodents. What one with the small rodents? Change plates. Second warning. Go back to the service. Try again. Hamsters. No, but that's similar. That's similar. Yeah, yeah. Particular type of hamster. That's different. That took them a while to load in there. Please. Please. I don't want to have to ban. I give them like 2 or 3 warnings. Just to... so that they know what they're talking about. Is that them? No, that's not them. Unless is that them? Your plates. Do you know that I'm talking to you? Your plates. I'm not logged in, but you're going to put your plate as that? That's fine. You're pretending to be me by having it as your plate, so... Right. Final warning. Go back, do it again. If you don't understand it, then that's unfortunate. That's the only problem with doing this. You know? Prime, indeed, a prime driver. They're loading in. Now there we go. They finally arrived. Used to play a lot before TMP? Local modded, yes. Hence the name. It's a shame that no one else can see them, but... Indeed, he's trying to be a taxi. You have to have a license to be a taxi, don't you? Legally. I doubt he has one. Please. Please change it. She has one? Oh, I see. I see. People can see the plates. That's why I spotted the plates here. Oh! It's it's surviving. It's coming back. Look at the appeal. No! Don't tell us to look at the appeal. That's not how that works. We don't do that. Your appeal will be looked at appropriately by whoever in due time. Surviving. It's slowly coming back. The connections refresh every so often. So, John with the gift. I saw that. I saw that show up. It is still on GTA. 17 euros? Maybe wait. See, that changed. Did they change it? Is this them or is this the other person? This is them. Thank you. See, I didn't have to ban them now. Wasn't that difficult, was it? The other thing is, there is a Steam summer sale. I think the summer sale begins later in the month. Have a look at what the game will cost during that, because when the game is on sale, it gets very cheap. So do the DLCs, so wait for that. I just want them to drive, just to confirm that that is them. 4 attempts? I'd rather that than have a ban that I'd unban like 2 hours later. It sits on their history. You didn't. 5682, that's the wrong report. Is the correct person still in that report? Because it will still be valid if we can see the problem. That's fine. Best time indeed. Use the bundles. If any of them are in the bundles, use the bundles. There's also a free game. If you ever look at the Steam... What are they changing? If you ever look at the Steam... the main sales, there's usually some games that are 100% off. There's one of them called, I think it's called Tell Me Why or something. Made by the same people that make Life is Strange. I don't know if it's a good game or not, but it's 100% off, so add it to your library. Go for it. A whole truck to cleanse the entire truck. Yeah, completely different model. $250. Very good. What is it? I think it's called Tell Me Why. It's on the Steam DB I was looking at. Steam DB sales. Current Steam sales. Yeah, Tell Me Why on Steam. It's a free for this month game. You just add it to your library. Tell Me Why. Some train sim? Yeah, anytime that offer exists, go do that. And then with Epic Games as well, don't buy anything on Epic Games, but they do like weekly free games. Just redeem those. It's free. You're not buying anything. Ali, no. No. Special powers. So is it within the Life is Strange storyline, or is it like a sort of slight spin-off of it? Because I haven't played Life is Strange myself, but I've seen others play it directly. I have them. There's also a new one coming out that was revealed. Look in stores. Some people actually buy all of the DLCs and such on disc, which is pretty cool. But the thing is, for this though, you can buy it on disc, but you need the Steam edition to be able to play TMP. You need it on Steam as well. So if you have the disc edition, that's just a novelty at that point. Can't have a spin-off? Okay. It's definitely worth it. There we go. Yorkie vouches for it. Yeah, it looks interesting from what they showed. Again, it's free, so if you complain about free content, then that's on you because you haven't bought it. People seem to think that if something's for free, they can still critique it as if they paid for it. That's not how that works. Don't know. In stock. What do you mean in stock? They don't go out of stock. Yo! Say yo back, exactly. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. There are others that are on a very heavy discount right now. But if you search from like percentage, lowest percentage upwards, it's just really crappy like side project games. Did it connect? TikTok did. Twitch hasn't, the refresh connection, and YouTube hasn't. Very weird. You think that TikTok will be last? I still have we're currently experiencing degraded performance, but luckily, Caster Labs, I'm about to wrap up, so could be worse. Yeah. GTA, yep. And Farming Sim for a week or two ago. Oh, you're saying you bought GTA? Oh, that's fine. I have several hundred games that I redeemed because they still do it. They're every week. They did a free weekly game. And then I think during Christmas or something else, they did every day was a free game. Every Thursday at 4 PM UK time. That's when it swaps over. How does the program know if you try to play while banned on your second account? Did you just admit that you have multiple accounts anyway? Don't keep playing if you're banned. You just need to understand why you're banned. Why is that a difficult concept? Stop trying to play, let the ban expire. Because the more banned you get, the longer they'll get. Until you learn your lesson. Stop trying it. Please. Falsely. That doesn't mean I can evade. Falsely doesn't mean that you disagree with it. You see it as false because maybe whatever you did was correct in your eyes. You know? It's just not how that works. They still haven't moved, so I don't know what they're doing. Same guy, I guess, is still in that crowd somewhere, but that'll do. Past 4 trucks while incoming traffic was stationary. That's inappropriate overtaking. Is it in the Calais-Duisburg traffic that's there right now? That's busy. Don't overtake busy traffic. You don't have to crash into someone for it to be a bad situation either. The video is the best demonstration of it. I don't know what exactly they did, like what it looks like. The video will show that. May not be my video. Stupids! It's going to end, yes. Twitch ads starting soon. So, get ready for that. Rate your truck. What you can do, if you really wish, is in our Discord, which you can join, same name as all the other socials, we have an ETS2 and ATS Pics channel. You can post your screenshots and things like that in it. You can put it in there and share your content. How about that? You can do that. TikTok doesn't do any commands or anything, so you won't be able to see that. But if you swipe to the right, I think, or left. Is it left? It's left. Sorry, okay. Just swipe on mobile, yeah? You go to the profile, the Twitch link is there, and then from there, underneath that, is everything else you need. Genius. That's how that works. Of the Discord, exactly. Oh, I see there, you see there. That shows up correctly. Well done. Typing it out. Because commands don't show up in the multi-chat. Complaining about their bans. Yep, exactly. The thing is that this has always been the case. Like, they'd come into the Twitch stream and do it back when they knew that it was me doing it. Hello, Ollie. Welcome. Now they do it on TikTok anyway, because it's the easiest place to get to. There are the ads. Yes. $60, all gone. Chaos! Thank you for the follow. Big fan. So while all that's going on, wrap it up on TikTok first. I appreciate you for joining. Big fan. Despite the complaints about, oh, please unban me, please review my ban, what did I do? Buh, 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 buh. Relax. L Streamer, yep, that's me. I thank you for joining, yeah? Dover to Geneva did 850. 8,000 euros and 8.85 per kilometers. Very good. Ban for no reason. See, Dennis, that's exactly the scenario I've been talking about. There's no such thing as no reason, Dennis. What do you mean? What does your ban reason say? If there's no video, there will be a video later on. I'm convinced now that the narrative of banned for no reason has slightly changed. It doesn't mean literally no reason. It might mean there's no evidence yet. So it might just be like inappropriate and reckless, but there's no video. Some validity to that, to say that no reason, therefore there's nothing to demonstrate it. If it's from an in-game report, you'll have a video added. It's not automatically added. Sim 1, we were on Sim 1. I'm currently in Rotterdam because I was looking at a person that I told to change their plates, and thankfully they did. I don't know if they, I think they did, but they never moved out of this situation, so. Can you view the appeal? No. 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 CD Road is crazy. We were having a look at it. It is very busy. Avoid it if you have time, if you don't have time. Yeah. Don't get stuck in it and then lose your mind and then start overtaking. Please don't do it. That's the worst suggestion I have. Or the worst option to pick. We're coming off. Coming off on all of them. I usually wrap up on this one slightly earlier so that I can wrap up on the other ones. Scotland. Scotland will probably be remade when they redo the UK entirely. All of it needs a bit of an expansion. Because at the moment, you know, Ireland doesn't even exist in-game. It's not a thing. So they need to add that as well. If Ireland was added as a DLC, then sure. Well, steering wheel. The G29. Logitech G29. When will it be reworked? We have no idea. We've been waiting for that for years. It needs a remake, but it will take a long time. We don't know when. 'Cause the thing is, the Scotland Yard, they need to add that as well. If Ireland was added as a DLC, then sure. Well, steering wheel. The G29. Logitech G29. When will it be reworked? We have no idea. We've been waiting for that for years. It needs a remake, but it will take a long time. We don't know when. Because it's lacking, you know? The outline is there, but it doesn't exist. Scotland, you can also go much further north than that. In Pro Mod, you can go all the way over to these islands over here. There's potential, you know? Missing quite a bit over here, like Norwich, that kind of stuff. Most of Wales. You can go even further down here. So those that play on Pro Mods or have played on Pro Mods, the Pro Mods UK is what it should be. Is it free? Yes. You need all map DLCs, so technically it's not free, but yes, it is free. Make sense? Yeah, Ali, the G29. Have a look at the G29 wheel. That's what I'd use. But today I'm not driving. Tomorrow we will be. Tomorrow is over an ATS. A bit more an ATS. Not worth it. Free DLC. No, map DLCs are not free. Wait for the sales. Because then you can get them in bundles and very cheap if you're missing any. Yeah, G923, that's an improvement. G29, G920, G923. All of those are pretty good. Silver, please stop. Silver, stop it. God damn it, stop it. Botched. If you want to pay for it, it's €1 to get a quicker download. And you support the project, so go and do that. It is not updated to 150 yet. Whatever the current version of ProMods is, don't buy that, because you'll need to buy the new one again. Wait for it. You joined the Discord. Very good. Thank you, thank you. Yes, use the same username everywhere. It helps. Please do that. World War III, yeah, probably. What's a city? I mean, what's this city? Well, you don't know what a city is. Annie, stop. Imagine. It didn't like that. Right over here. Cook up some real life adventures. Ah, culinary. Ah, yeah, you see, there you go. Why spam? Because they're trying to... What they're doing basically on Twitch that you don't see is there's a bot we have which uses AI to pick up what you've said in the chat and various other aspects to give you personalized messages when you lurk. And when other streamers are shouted out, it generates something from that as well. Because it's using commands, it doesn't show up in the chat overlay. What do you mean so early? This isn't early. It's my bedtime soon. It's clever. It's very good. But I don't want it to clog up the chat, so regular messages are the only ones you see. Okay. Tomorrow is ATS. We did finish the Nebraska event. There are some achievements still to do, and generally some road discovery, so that will probably be the theme tomorrow. Make sense? Same time. I'll stream that as well. Anyone can join that. It'll be on TMP. If you have the newest DLC. If you don't, then that's unfortunate. You're off? Good. Not 9. Because I just don't do that. Normal driving. Yes. Not messing around driving. Normal driving. John and Bo. Thank you for the follows. Snap his neck. Nice. Stop it. You have a question? Mark, what's your question? We're just yapping now. At the end of it, we're just chatting. Oh, damn. Twist your ankle. It cooked you. Yeah, it did. It did. Drive on the city road? No. No. No messing around. We drive safely. We do. We do. In the US, we drive safely. Oh, good old Kenworth. That's what I use. Waiting for whatever Mark wants to ask. Do you want to go birds? It can be. It's blue. It's green themed. EV. No, you can use the EV. The Renault. You can use it. You're banned. Appeal it. Please appeal it. You don't discuss bans here. There's no point in discussing bans here. Whatever you were banned for, please appeal it. If your appeal was declined, that's still not something to bring here. Don't do that. Like your truck. Sem, take a picture of the truck and put it in Discord if you wish. Go and do that. There is a Renault EV, the E-Tech T. It's not fully electric, but it sounds electric. You can convert it using the mods to make it a truck that you can actually own. Indeed. Spoilers. Ramon. I just call you R-Man. I've been calling you R-Man until this time. I'm going to call you Roman now. Now that I know that. Okay. Signing off on there first. Tomorrow is ATS. Remember? Hope to see you there. 750. That's just disgusting. See? Don't do that. Don't do that. Use it for what it is. It's an EV. If you don't like EVs and you're a salty person and you complain about, ooh, EVs are terrible, don't use it. No one cares. Stop complaining. They don't add it for you. You're not forced to use it. Just don't use it. Just stick to whatever the hell you're using normally. People complain about the slightest thing that they think they have control over, but they don't. That was my rant. Just after that, I press the end button. There you go. Lovely. Ah, my rants. So, can you boys stop trying to trigger the thing? Calm down. Can we calm down? Stop it. Relax. It's fed up with you. Just stop trying to... Yeah, stop trying to do that. What is that? Cooking egg? Fried egg. Let's cook an egg. Now, we're going to do our fun thing again. If I do... Yes. On Twitch. Pick a number. Be quick, pick a number from 1 to 5. I will skip that many songs and that will be our outro song. That's what I do. If you tie it, I will choose something else. I can see you're trying to tie it. Some of you are trying to tie it. Stop it. Don't type the number, just add it to the poll. Pick a number. What's good? Hello, Wise. 3. Good choice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a box plot song, but it's an instrumental. Pretty good. His one's pretty good. A resounding 3 with 7 votes, yes. Very good. It lasts for like 30 seconds, or like a minute. It's a very, very quick poll. Can you... Look at the mod spam. All of the things you're saying are mod spam. Oh my god, calm down. Chill. TrueCon? I don't know about that, Parima. TwitchCon first. How about that? Let's have TwitchCon first. Very active mods, yes. So, have a flower. I shall bid you farewell for today. Thank you for joining. I hope you learned a lot about how not to participate in traffic jams. Yeah. Everything you've seen today, don't do that. That's exactly what you should not do. It's not letting you do it, is it? Lovely. Think of that. Okay. We'll wait for the chorus again. That's how we do it. Tomorrow is Driving About. Hope to see you there. Anyone can join it. Finishing off achievement stuff. Doing a bit of discovering. And then Friday, maybe something, maybe not. Probably not, actually. Next Friday, maybe. Bed. God damn this bot, man. Relax. This poor bot. You're abusing it. Flowers. Good night, chat. Or good evening.